No matter who you are, no matter what your job description currently is, no matter where you are currently in your life, I really believe that you are able to generate at least $5,000 a month by something that you already know, something that you have knowledge in, some experience, or something that has happened within your life that now has currently played a part of who you are today. A lot of times we make excuses and we think we are not able to bring in money and generate money off of the talents and the gifts and the knowledge and the experience that we have. But today, I want you to know that I believe in you, and it's time for you to believe in you so that you can begin making at least $5,000 a month selling courses from the things that you already know. So because I believe in you, today I want to give you the knowledge, the tools, and the things that you need in order for you to create your course and begin generating $5,000 a month so that you can have the freedom and live a life that is desiring to you. So let's go ahead and dive right into today's topic. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Teara, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing how you can make $5,000 a month selling courses. So what is a course and how do you go ahead and get started? When you think about a course, there are different ways that you can create a course. There are different things that you can put within a course. So you have to choose, how do you want to present your course? There are ways for you to do this faceless, and there are ways for you to make videos so that your face is being shown like I'm doing right now on camera. So the first thing you need to decide is, how do you want your course to be listed? Now, when it comes to a course, people do this different ways. You have some people who break their course down into different segments with only using ebooks. You have other people who use videos, like how I'm sitting and talking with you guys now on camera. They don't have any text. They don't have any ebooks. All they do is have a headshot of them talking and explaining to you what to do and how to do it on a particular topic. Then you have a mixture of ways for you to put in quizzes, for you to put in questions, for you to mix it up where you have videos, as well of a mixture of having things for them to read. So you have to decide, how do you want your course to be presented? Now, when you decide on how you want your course to be presented, I do not want you guys to think about this long. You want to be clear, but you want to make sure that you give yourself a time on how soon you can get this course out. Now, when it comes to timing your course, I want you to be realistic. You have to think about how much time can you dedicate every day to making sure that you put in the effort and you put in the work to get this course completed. You don't want to take too much time, and you don't want to overthink what needs to be put in this course. When it comes to creating your first course, there are ways for you to create it and things for you to use. So I want you to stick around, because in the rest of this video, I'm going to explain different things that can help you to get this course created quicker. But before you can begin your course, you need to make sure that you have a title and you know exactly what it is you're going to discuss within your course, as well as having an outline of your course. You want to make this as detailed as possible, and you want to make sure that this breakdown is going to be everything that's going to help your target audience get from A to Z. So when it comes to creating this course, I want you to ask yourself, what do I have knowledge in? What do I have experience in? What is it that a lot of people have asked me about that I've never thought about creating a course or creating a ebook or a business around? What is it that you have experienced within your life that can actually be presented as a course? Now, when it comes to creating any kind of digital products, you have to understand that there is someone somewhere who needs the knowledge, who needs your experience, who needs to know how to get this done. Even if you have not seen someone already discuss this topic, you have to understand that there is something within you that you have that you can sell to someone who needs it. So when you're thinking about what you want your course to be about, I want you to get a notebook and I want you to list out everything that you know, everything that people have asked you about, and every experience that have changed your life in some kind of way. This does not have to be something that you overthink. You want to just begin with something that you know that you can create a course outline around. Once you have wrote that list down, I want you to choose which one that you think that you have the most knowledge and the most experience in, so that you can generate a course. Now, when it comes to creating this course, make sure that this is something that you are interested in, something that you know a lot about, and something that you are going to enjoy talking about. Because before you can sell your course, you have to build an audience, unless you're someone who's going to use paid ads. And with generating $5,000 a month, I highly suggest that you become someone who wants to build an audience so that you can get more sales without having to have a lot of people following you. You need at least 1,000 true followers, because if you have 1,000 true followers and you sell a course, once you sell that first course, now you can offer a second course, a third course, and so on to those same people who believed in you and who understood what it is that you were selling, and they was your target audience. You don't have to have a lot of followers in order for you to drive traffic or for you to make a decent amount of money from selling courses. You just need at least 1,000 true followers. So I highly suggest that you go the route of building your audience so that you can begin driving traffic to not just this course, but more courses on down the line. Now, once you know exactly what your course is going to be about, you have to then define your course. There are different ways that you can do your course, and depending on the route that you decide to take is how you're going to know where you need to put your course in order for you to get sales. There are different platforms for you to use. Before you decide on which platform you need to host your course on, you have to first decide how your course is going to be set up. Now, this is one thing that I want you to understand as well when it comes to creating your course. There are different ways for you to create this course and offer pillars on your course. So what I mean by that is you can offer a actual presentation where they only get an ebook within the course, multiple ebooks on different topics, right? And then you can also upsell them where they also get a video breakdown of that same course. So it's up to you on how you want this to be done. You have certain people who like to listen while they're learning, and you have some people who like to read while they're learning. So that's why it's best to know who your target audience is, and it's also good to know how you can get this breakdown done without taking up too much time, but also giving valuable information. When it comes to creating your outline for your course, one thing you have to ask is, what problem do my target audience have, and what knowledge, what experience, what ideas, what it is that I know so much about that I can give them the solution to. So for instance, let's say I'm someone who has a 400 credit score. I know nothing about credit, but you're someone who built your credit within 30 days of a 750 credit score. You learned about credit, you understand credit, and you know the breakdown of how to get this done within 30 days. You can be someone who offers a course on how to build your credit in 30 days to a 750 credit score. This is going to be simple, this is going to be straight to the point, and this is going to help your target audience get from their problem to the solution. So when it comes to thinking about your course and creating your course, Ask yourself, what is it that this person have a problem with, and what solution can I give them? That is going to be as plain as day as how it comes to building your course and helping your audience. You have to think of it as when you go and purchase something, even if it's not a course or anything, even when you just go to Walmart or go to Target, when you go in the store, you're going to get something that you need. So this is the same thing when it comes to creating a course for your target audience. You're giving them something that they need because you're simply creating something that's going to be the solution to a specific problem. A lot of people fail with their courses because they try to make the course so broad and so big when the course only needs to solve the problem. So focus on solving the problem for your target audience and your course will begin to make sales. If you're someone who's struggling with creating your course outline, you're not for sure what needs to go within your course, you can use ChatGPT in order to help you create a course outline. So for instance, if you're someone who's going to build credit, you're going to help someone get a perfect credit score, right? You can ask ChatGPT to give you a course outline on how to build credit within 30 days to a 750 credit score. And ChatGPT will give you an outline of a course. Now, once it gives you the outline of this course, you're going to take that outline and you want to change it up. You want to add things to it. You want to take away whatever you need to do so that you're able to make this course feel as if you are the one who's writing it, because you are, and to make it feel personal to you and your journey. You want to take those outlines and you want to be able to put more in it or take away so that you're able to give the knowledge that is needed for that outline. Now, if you're someone who's struggling to even create the course chapters after ChatGPT have given you the outline, you can also take each segment of that outline and you can ask ChatGPT to go further into details about that topic. Now, what I will say is when you're using ChatGPT, you don't want to use word from word of what it is that it's telling you, because if someone else types in that same title, ChatGPT will most likely give them something that's close to what it is that they have given you. So you want to try to make this be more detailed and more from your perspective. So even though you're going to ask ChatGPT to give you these things, it can help you to brainstorm on what it is that you need to put within your course. Another thing that you can think about is what questions have people asked me about this specific topic. So in order for you to know what questions people are asking you, you have to build your audience. I highly suggest that you have an audience that you're going to sell this course to. So if you're just now beginning your digital product business, or if you're someone who's just now beginning to create content, you want to first begin working on building your audience before trying to create a course. If you're someone who has a lot of time to give, maybe you can build your course in the process of building your audience. So once your audience has been built, then you have something that you can go ahead and begin selling to your audience. If you're someone who does not have a lot of time, I would recommend that you would first build your audience to at least 1,000 followers so that you're able to make sales once you have that audience built. Now that you know your specific target audience, you know your niche, you know exactly how you're going to outline your course, the next thing you need to focus on is how you're going to drive traffic to your course. Now, there are different ways for you to market your course so that you're able to begin generating $5,000 a month. The first way is for you to begin building your email list. So if you have your following already, or if you're building your followers, you can begin promoting an email list so that you're able to have a list of people who's waiting to buy something from you. So in order for you to build a email list, the easiest way to begin building a email list is going to be for you to give away freebies. When I say give away freebies, this means that you're going to create something simple, you're going to get straight to the point, and it's going to be something that you can get done within a day so that you can give it away to your audience in exchange for their email address. Now, if you're someone who's going to talk about credit and you're going to help them build their credit, you can give them a little digital download that's going to be 5 ways of how you can go ahead and get your credit done within the next 30 days. You're basically just giving them a brief summary of what it is that you're going to put within your course, but it's going to be free because this is going to be how you're going to get leads so that you can begin building your email list. So once you're finished with your course, you're able to go ahead and begin email marketing to that list so that you can drive sales to your course. The second way that you can go ahead and begin making $5,000 a month selling your course is going to be for you to do paid ads on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. Now, this is completely up to you. So if you have the funds where you're able to go ahead and get started and put your actual course in front of the people who need it, this is a way for you to do so if you have the funds to get started this way. If you're someone who does not have the funds, then I suggest that you go ahead and begin building your audience around the specific topic of your course. So again, if you're going to be someone who's talking about credit, you want to begin giving out free information on what they need to do and how they need to do it in order for them to get their credit score up. Before people can actually begin buying things from you, they need to know that they can trust you. The way that you get your audience to trust you is by giving out free, valuable information that's going to help them in some type of way. Now, when it comes to giving out your information and creating these reels and shorts to drive traffic to your course, you don't have to tell them everything within one reel. You want to take the questions that they're asking you as you begin to create these reels and shorts, and you want to begin to give them the answers as they ask. Whatever knowledge that you have, you can break it down because your short does not have to be long. You can literally generate a 10-second short by answering a question or giving valuable information that's going to be able to bring in your target audience to your page, so then you can drive traffic to your course. Once you have reached at least 1,000 followers, then I would suggest that you begin to introduce your course and talk about your course and make sure that you have a hook that's going to drive traffic to your course. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you need more details on how to build your first course so that you can begin making $5,000 a month, make sure you let me know your questions down in the comments so that I can get that answered. I am Teara, and I will talk to you guys on my next video. Bye.